which makes the relationship boom.
Yeah, you be thugging through the lonely nights. Yeah, always knew you were the soldier type. Yeah, cause what we built ain't overnight. Yeah.
What's up, YouTube man? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Cleb.
And I'm Brenda.
And we are the Cleb family, man. Let me just side note real quick. You see I went and got cleaned up today, baby. How's it look?
Looks really good.
As you guys can tell already by the title, man, we are doing our first mukbang, actually, babe, on the channel. And we are also doing relationship advice questions. We didn't do a poll or nothing, but we're basically just gonna answer some relationship advice questions because we kind of feel like we have good insight, right?
Yeah, me too.
Basically. And we're gonna eat while we do it because who doesn't like to watch? Oh yeah, we got panda shrimp, baby.
I got fried rice, chow mein, orange chicken, and some honey walnut shrimp.
And I got honey walnut shrimp, orange chicken, and chow mein. We're gonna go straight into this video. First question that we're gonna answer is, when does a relationship become exclusive?
I think once the boy asks the girl to be official.
That's what it, but when does it become exclusive?
Yeah, when you guys are boyfriend, girlfriend. Cause like,
I agree on that.
yeah.
Cause there's that dating phase.
Yeah, dating phase is like whatever, you can still talk to whomever you want. Cause like, a guy can still be like, oh, I'm only talking to you, but in reality you're talking to a bunch of other girls.
True, that is a fact. And it could be vice versa. Girls could be talking to multiple dudes, and the guy over here playing his role, doing everything right, but she's not really ready for no intimate type relationship.
Yeah.
So I would definitely
when they both feel ready. Like,
mutual decision.
Yeah.
Definitely a mutual decision.
Yeah.
What is the best advice for singles to meet someone?
Going out.
Going out how though?
Like,
Because they'll probably think we're talking about going out like club.
yeah, club.
No, babe.
Nowadays, I feel like everybody's looking, like, they find their person through social media.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're a social media influencer, if you're a model.
But not even that, like, we're talking about regular people.
Well, yeah, even regular people, like, still regular people find other regular people clearly searching something, but searching, they're not. Bob, next question. How do you ask for sex? Wait, what? How can you have better sex with your partner? Ooh, got spicy.
How? I guess, like, finding out what the other person likes.
Talk up, babe.
I guess, like, finding out what the other person likes, or
Finding what they're
pleasure.
into. Don't be scared to ask your girl or your nigga, bro, like what they like. You know what I mean? We're not gonna get too rated R because this is a family channel, but
just basically communication.
Communicate with each other. Nothing's wrong with that.
Like,
Don't be
if
shy.
I don't like that,
Yeah, if you don't like that, you like stuff a certain way, or you need a little bit more. You know what I mean? And just talk about it, right?
Yeah. Pretty easy.
Pretty easy, pretty standard forward. What does a healthy relationship look like? That's a good one.
That is a good one. Well, I guess no relationship is really perfect. But healthy-wise, maybe just
Fire. A healthy relationship looks like both people happy, number one. If both of you guys are happy and you see two people are genuinely happy without social media, without materialistic stuff, without all that fancy glam and stuff, I feel like that's a real happy relationship. I feel like we have a happy relationship. It definitely, but I'm also saying this: some people knock it out in the park like the first time hitting. You feel me? And props to them. But other relationships, general relationships where you have to work on it, you're always trying to strive to have a healthy relationship. I feel like it's a consistent job. I guess not a job, but like it's a consistent thing that I feel like you look at in a relationship is like both being happy. But it's easy to make each other happy if you really genuinely love that person. I feel like, right?
Yeah, I agree. And plus, there's no perfect relationship at all.
There's no perfect relationship. Even behind social media doors, I feel like a lot of people like fake it for like entertainment or like for their channel or for like anything. And I just personally feel like, you know what I mean? It's definitely something that takes. It's definitely something that takes like time and a lot of effort. You definitely got to build for it in a relationship. Nothing comes easy, you guys. Like me and her are still learning. Like we're still in our 20s. Like we're still learning how to have a real, genuine, healthy relationship. You know what I mean? and then reach that full potential and climax with each other. But I mean, it is working, but it definitely takes time. You know what I'm saying?
This is a good question.
Yeah, I know. That's a really good question. What would you define as cheating? That one, right?
No, I was looking at which one was I?
Which one were you? Oh, what would you comprehend? Do you think?
Oh no, do you think past relationship?
Okay, we'll do that one. Okay, we'll do this first. So, what do you define as cheating?
I think if you have to hide it from your other person, I think that's cheating. I guess as if it's talking to a girl. Like it could be like innocent, but if you have to hide it, then that's cheating.
Cheating is when you either have sex with the other person, you kiss another person, you're flirting with another person, or you're trying to get at another person. It's cheating to me. I feel like at the end though, out of a relationship, you should have respect for a relationship and not talk to, you feel me? Like me as a guy, I shouldn't be talking to other females. Her as a girl, she shouldn't be talking to other guys. But if it's in a certain sense, like a business aspect point of it, or like, you know, like she becomes a singer or she ends up modeling and her photographer is a dude, you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, like we gotta be adults about the matter too. We can't just be childish.
Would you compromise your happiness for the success of the relationship? Oh, that's a good question. Would you compromise your happiness?
Would you compromise your happiness for the success of the relationship?
Yeah.
No. Would you?
Yeah.
What?
Well, wait, I don't get the question actually.
Would you get money over being happy in your relationship?
I think it's asking like.
No, it's saying, would you compromise your happiness for the success of the relationship? Oh,
Stupid.
wait.
Yeah.
Being successful,
you have to be happy doing it.
You have to be happy doing it. Exactly. That's a trick question, to be honest. That was a good one, babe. I personally wouldn't sacrifice my happiness for the success, for like, I would say success as in like fame and money. Like, of course, that's all good.
It doesn't always have to be fame or money. Success, like getting a house, that's being successful. Purchasing your own home, like, you know, that's successful.
So we would compromise our happiness? Is it personal happiness? No, it's just your happiness for the success of that.
Yeah,
so would you be depressed, but then have a fat house?
It doesn't have to be like depression, but it's just like in that moment, like doing it for that second, like, okay, I need to put my feelings aside and think about them, like.
Okay, if you're looking at it that way, then yes, of course I would. Like, if it comes to making sacrifices, bro, for a relationship, definitely do it. Like, we made sacrifices for each other, literally, and like we've got a positive outcome, you know, from it, from like going through it. You know what I mean? So, I definitely would recommend, like, yeah, like make sacrifices in the relationship, bro.
Because in the end, it'll be worth it. And then you'll be happy.
Definitely be happier. Do you think past relationship secrets should always be kept hidden?
Sometimes it depends.
I don't think so. I think everything should be laid out. She knows I'm like this too. Everybody's different. I like knowing everything. I'm a weirdo. Like,
but I don't think like.
She doesn't like talking about it because it doesn't matter. But for me, it's just like I would rather know about it than to feel stupid later. Like you know what I mean? Like, not saying you've done this and not saying you girls do this, but this is from a guy's perspective. Like, I want to know about what my girl did in her past because that could turn around and end up biting her in the ass in the future. Like, you feel me? And I want to, at least if I knew about it, I won't get mad about it. So I feel like all secrets should be put on the table in the beginning of the relationship because that also creates, I feel like, tension and lies, right? Personally, that's my opinion. What's your opinion?
No, yeah, I agree.
If you feel like that though, I feel like you do. You tell me everything.
You tell me everything.
You want to know everything. She's crazy.
No, I'm not.
What is one thing about me you like to change? That's not really a relationship advice, but that's just a random question, I guess, on here.
One thing I want. Maybe. Can you answer first?
One thing I would change about my girl is absolutely nothing. But one thing I would like her to work on is knowing that she's really a boss. You know what I mean? I feel like you sometimes undermine how smart and you know, like mentally like powerful you are and can be. And I feel like I wish you would know that a lot more. So I really could just keep even pushing you even harder than what you're already pushing yourself. You know what I mean?
No, I know. What I would change about you is maybe
Now you gotta compete.
like I like that I love that you're determined and ambitious and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes it's okay to like
Take a break.
Because he's always just on that work mode, and like his brain's always like coming up with different things, like trying to figure things out. But sometimes it'd be good just take a break. Like let's play Uno.
Mm-hmm. Okay, baby, I'll play Uno with you. How do you find the energy to motivate each other as a couple?
And like reminding each other like what we're worth and what we can do and what we're capable of.
Mm.
And then that can, I guess, motivate.
Were you a relationship teacher in school?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of what you said. Finding the energy to motivate each other is always. I feel like it always starts with like a goal that you set as a couple, something that you guys could work towards. It's gonna give you guys that motivation to basically just keep going and keep pushing each other. You know what I mean? If you set goals for yourselves. You guys like set goals, set high expectations. You know what I mean? Don't doubt yourselves in a relationship either. Like,
I say mukbang.
I was just gonna say that. Let us know how it's said. Mukbang or mukbang? I say mukbang.
I say mukbang.
It's spelled like mukbang.
But it's mukbang too.
Yeah, man, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. It's your boy, Cleb.
And I'm Brenda.
And we are the Cleb family. I'm full as hell.